I bought and tested these laptops so you don't have to waste your hard-earned money. As someone who spends countless hours editing videos, I know how crucial it is to have the right equipment. From performance to portability, I've narrowed down the top 5 laptops that can elevate your video editing game. Let's dive in. Product number 1, HP 14 laptop. When I first got my hands on the HP 14 laptop, I was drawn in by its sleek design. This laptop is incredibly portable, weighing just over 3 pounds, which makes it a breeze to carry around. I took it to a local cafe to see how it performed under real-world conditions. The 14-inch Micro Edge HD display caught my attention immediately. The 1366 by 768 resolution may seem basic, but the almost bezel-less design allows for more screen real estate, which is a huge plus when you're editing videos. I started off by testing its performance while editing a 4K video project. The Intel Celeron N4020 processor and 4 GB of RAM felt a bit limiting, especially in heavier software like Adobe Premiere Pro. I found it struggled with rendering times, and multitasking became a chore. However, for basic edits and lighter software, it handled the task reasonably well, provided you kept your expectations in check. One of the standout features for me was its all-day battery life. I managed to get through a full day of editing without needing to plug it in, which is impressive for a budget laptop. The 64 GB storage limit is a bit of a bottleneck, but I utilized an external hard drive to offset that limitation. Now, let's break down the pros and cons. On the plus side, it's incredibly lightweight and portable, making it an excellent option for on-the-go editing. The display is vibrant enough for casual work, and the battery life is commendable. However, it does have its downsides. The performance is not up to par for more demanding video editing tasks, and the limited storage can be frustrating if you work with large files. So why buy the HP 14 laptop? If you're a beginner or someone who does light video editing, this could be a great entry-level option. Just be aware that it won't handle heavy-duty editing or multitasking very well. Overall, it's a decent laptop for its price point, but you may want to look elsewhere if you need something more powerful. Product number 2, Acer Aspire Go 15. Next up, we have the Acer Aspire Go 15. Right off the bat, the 15.6-inch FHD IPS display is a significant upgrade from the previous model. The screen offers a crisp resolution of 1920 by 1080, which is a game changer for video editing. I took it for a spin during a weekend editing session, and I was pleasantly surprised by how vibrant the colors looked. The Intel Core 3 processor, N355, and 8 GB of DDR5 RAM made a noticeable difference in performance. I was able to run multiple applications simultaneously without any hiccups. Rendering times were considerably faster, allowing me to keep my workflow smooth. Plus, the 128 GB UFS storage felt ample for my projects, though I still recommend using an external drive for larger files. What I found particularly useful was the built-in AI assistant, Copilot, which helps streamline tasks and organizes your workflow. This feature is incredibly handy when you're juggling multiple projects. I also appreciated the Acer Blue Light Shield technology, which reduces eye strain during those long editing sessions. The pros of the Acer Aspire Go 15 are its impressive display quality and solid performance, especially for its price. The battery life was decent, allowing me to edit for several hours without needing a charge. However, the cons include the fact that it can get a little warm during intensive tasks, and while the storage is good, it's still somewhat limited for heavy video editors. So why should you consider the Acer Aspire Go 15? If you're looking for a budget-friendly laptop that doesn't skimp on performance, this model is worth considering. It's a solid choice for intermediate editors or anyone who needs a reliable machine for video editing. Product number 3, Acer Nitro V Gaming Laptop. Now, let's talk about the Acer Nitro V Gaming Laptop. This machine is a beast, and it's designed for those who really want to push their editing capabilities. The Intel Core i7-13620H processor, paired with the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050 GPU, makes it a powerhouse for both gaming and video editing. When I first booted it up, I was blown away by the 15.6-inch FHD display with a 165Hz refresh rate. This is not just for gaming, it makes video playback incredibly smooth. I loaded a heavy project in DaVinci Resolve, and the Nitro V handled it with ease. The 16 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM was more than enough for multitasking, allowing me to switch between applications without lag. One of the standout features for video editing is the AI-powered graphics, which enhance rendering times and provide stunning visuals. The DLSS 3.5 technology is a cherry on top, making everything from color grading to effects work a breeze. I also appreciated the dual fans that kept the laptop cool even during long editing sessions. Let's break down the good and the bad. The pros are numerous: exceptional performance, fast rendering, and an outstanding display. The laptop is also equipped with Thunderbolt 4 ports, which are fantastic for connecting external devices. The cons? It's a bit on the heavier side, which could be a downside for those who prioritize portability. Also, the price tag is higher than the previous two options, but you're getting what you pay for. So why buy the Acer Nitro V? If you're serious about video editing and are willing to invest in a high-performance laptop, this is an excellent choice. It's designed for creators who need reliability and speed, ensuring you can complete your projects efficiently. Product number 4. HP Stream 14-inch HD laptop in gold. This laptop is more than just a pretty face. It's built to perform. The 14-inch Bright View display offers a resolution of 1366 by 768, which is adequate for basic video editing tasks. I took it for a spin to see how it would handle my workflow. Powered by the Intel Celeron N150 and with 16 gigabytes of RAM, this laptop is surprisingly capable. I edited a few simple projects using a lightweight editing software, and it held up well under pressure. It's definitely not the fastest machine out there, but for basic video editing, it gets the job done. One of the things I loved about the HP Stream is its storage capacity. The 288GB total, 128GB eMMC plus 160GB from the docking station, was sufficient for my needs, allowing me to store multiple projects and files without running out of space too quickly. The performance was decent for less intensive tasks, and I appreciated the addition of the 720p camera for video calls. On the pro side, the laptop is lightweight and portable, making it ideal for students or casual editors. The battery life is impressive too, lasting several hours on a single charge. The cons include limited performance for more intensive editing and the somewhat outdated display resolution. So why should you consider the HP Stream 14? If you're just starting with video editing or need a reliable laptop for casual use, this could be a good fit. It's affordable and functional, but don't expect it to compete with higher-end models. Product number 5. HP Stream 14-inch HD laptop in silver, which is very similar to the gold model I just discussed. The specs are nearly identical, featuring the Intel Celeron N150 processor and 16 gigabytes of RAM. I decided to test it out to see if there were any differences in performance or features. Like its gold counterpart, the silver version has a 14-inch Bright View display with a resolution of 1366 by 768. I found it to be perfect for light video editing and basic tasks. The 288 gigabytes of storage is still a strong point, making it easy to keep your files organized without worrying about running out of space. One thing I noticed during my testing was that the build quality felt a bit more robust on the silver model. It could just be my imagination, but it gave off a more premium vibe. The keyboard was comfortable to type on, and the overall design felt solid. In terms of pros and cons, the solid build and ample storage are definitely highlights. However, just like the gold model, it struggles with heavier software and multitasking. It's best suited for casual editing and everyday tasks. So why buy the HP Stream 14 in silver? If you're looking for an affordable, reliable laptop for light video editing or general use, this model is worth considering. It's a good entry point for anyone new to video editing or who needs a portable option for basic tasks. In conclusion, each of these laptops has its strengths and weaknesses, tailored to different levels of video editing needs. The HP 14 laptop offers portability, while the Acer Aspire Go 15 strikes a balance between performance and price. The Acer Nitro V is a powerhouse for serious creators, and both HP Stream models are great for beginners. Choose wisely based on your needs, and you won't go wrong.